I go on vacation, I come back, and all of a sudden, on the day of the first presidential debate, Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump are now tied. Let's get caught up first on the race. Then I want to preview the debate. I have many, many thoughts. I'll tell you what I'm going to be watching for, looking for, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's first start with some polling. First, in a two-way race, we will look at recent polls and the Real Clear Politics average here. In a two-way race, Hillary Clinton is leading by an average of 2.1 points, according, of course, to the Real Clear Politics average of recent polling. And as you can see here, we have a variety of polls, Hillary Clinton leading in most. We have a tie in some. And as you can see in that LA Times USC tracking poll, Trump is +4. I will remind you, if you don't remember how that tracking poll is done, it follows the same, I believe it's 3,000 voters over time. And it is different than all of the other polls. And it often is the only recent poll in which Donald Trump is winning. So according to the two-way Real Clear Politics average of recent polling, is this race tied? Well, no, not really. There's some confusion about this, and I want to take a minute just to explain this so we can all get on the same page. People often will write to me and they'll say, David, each individual poll has a margin of error of about 3 percentage points. So if the average of all recent polls has anyone leading by fewer than 3, in this case it's Hillary Clinton by 2.1, then statistically it is a tie. Not really. When you're averaging the polls, you're mitigating the impact of the individual margin of error of any individual poll. No doubt about it, this is a close race, but a 2.1 percentage point lead for Hillary Clinton in an average of all polls is not the same as an individual poll having a 2 percentage point lead, 3 percentage point margin of error, and thus we can say it is just tied. However, some of you will hear me talk about these polling numbers and will say, but David, you're not including the two most prominent third-party candidates, Libertarian Gary Johnson and Green Party candidate Jill Stein. Well, let's take a look at recent polling done in a four-way method and the Real Clear Politics average there. And it does hurt Hillary Clinton when you add Gary Johnson and Jill Stein. As you can see here, with the addition of Johnson and Stein, you see a Trump lead in 3 recent polls and Hillary Clinton leading, at least in the recent polls dating back to mid-September, between 1 and 6 percentage points ahead is Hillary Clinton. So bottom line, Hillary Clinton is maintaining a national lead in the polling, but it is very, very close to tied. But this is not a national popular vote election. We do have an electoral college system, so we should also explore, based on state-by-state polling, what does the electoral college map look like? And for that, I will show our viewers on television and YouTube and in all visual means the map as it stands this morning on electoral-vote.com. And you will see here in very, very clear numbers that at this point, based on state polling, there are no tied states. Hillary Clinton estimated, based on current state polling, to come away with 302 electoral votes. Donald Trump, 236 electoral votes. And you will note on the map, currently in the important swing state of Ohio, Donald Trump currently leading. In the very important swing state of Florida, Hillary Clinton currently leading. And 270 is the number that one needs to become president of the United States. Hillary Clinton currently ahead there. That's where we are. And this is all to tell you what, right? What's the point of reviewing all this? The point is, this is a very, very close race. We had, if you looked at 538.com, I'd say 6 weeks ago, maybe at this point it's closer to 8. If you looked at the percentages that each candidate had to win based on a 538 analysis, Hillary Clinton reached, if not 90%, I want to say an 88% chance of winning. Those numbers have dropped significantly. At one point, they were 2-1, about 66-33 in favor of Hillary Clinton. And as of this morning, when I looked, Hillary Clinton with a roughly 59-ish% chance to win based on current national and state polling. The first debate could change it all, and that's what I want to discuss with you now.